Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking.
Please welcome
the home opener is coming up next.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, a soft-tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to hit 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fought off foul.
Hey,
strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 down. Now at the plate, Will Benson. Quintana, 36 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Three,
and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third,
2 outs, base is empty.
Ellie
And here is
De La
Ellie
Cruz.
De La Cruz. Popped up. Quintana makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And on the hill, Nick Martinez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Mitchell.
Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And
that's a ball.
Takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. McLean tosses to first.
Out.
1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting
Up
second,
now
the
for
left
Milwaukee,
fielder,
Jackson
Jackson
Chourio.
Chourio.
Foul ball. The next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses. Ball 1. On the ground to the left.
That ball's foul.
It goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Into the outfield, base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
And
Christian.
at first. So here's the Brewers
Yelich.
DH, Christian Yelich.
Hey.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed
0-1's
hitter.
the count.
Runner, he's
Runner
going,
takes
he's
off.
going.
Pitch in for a strike.
He's safe.
Stolen base, not even close. Chorio, the runner at second with one away. He goes down looking.
Batting fourth,
And now
the
it's
catcher,
William Contreras.
Contreras.
And that one pulled foul. That one
Nope.
missed.
That's inside.
And
Hey.
swing and a miss. 2 outs.
One
and
ball,
one in scoring
2
position.
strikes.
And that's
2-2
outside.
the count.
Runner takes off for third. Friedel makes his way towards it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. And that one hammered back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Matt McLean.
And here is Matt McLean. Ball
Ball.
one there.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
Late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just
Nope.
misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up
Aye.
empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any
0-2.
pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And
Three.
he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go for the
Lead
last
off
half
for
of the
the
inning.
Brewers,
This is
the
Bryce
second
Terang.
baseman, Bryce
Martinez back to work.
Terang.
Right side. Throw over to
Oh.
Stevenson. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting
And it's
sixth,
Reese
the
Hoskins
first
up to
baseman,
the ditch.
Reese Hoskins.
First
Ball
pitch
inside.
misses. On the ground.
Foul
And that's
ball.
a foul ball. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Strike
Aye.
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Friedel puts it away. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh,
Next
the
for the
center
Brewers,
fielder,
Sal Freeland.
Sal Freeland.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Frelick on his way to third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That's back there. And forget it. 0-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
inside.
misses for ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now 3
Inside, ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That
Aye.
one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And that one clips the corner.
3-2.
Two outs. De La Cruz slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And that
2-2
one is
the count.
downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the
We
end.
got a full count.
And there's a ball. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Jose Trevino. Foul ball there. And
Ball
ball
1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Way back there. That's long gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. And the
Off
first
the
pitch
plate, ball
misses
1.
for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next
That's
offering
ball
is
2.
downstairs. Quintana maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Out to short. Zips it to
Got him.
first. He's out. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going
Now
to take
batting,
someone going
the
out to
center
the mound
fielder,
to maybe
TJ.
refocus him a bit?
Well, partner,
Free
every
ball.
pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need
I
a
got
little
1 ball,
pick-me-up.
1 strike.
That one almost got him. And it's fouled away. And
Hey!
that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Back here at American
Leading
Family
off for the
Field.
Brewers,
And now the right
the
fielder,
right fielder,
Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Steer. To first.
Out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jackson
The left
Chourio
fielder,
down
number
for the
11,
Brewers.
Jackson
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Chourio.
And a foul ball. And
Ball,
off
that's inside.
The inside edge. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. Throws it away. One out. Runner at second. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Runner, he's
Double
going.
steal. There's the
Nope.
ball.
That's inside. No.
Too late. Save. Double steal. Stevenson.
He's safe.
In there. Runners in the corners here. One away. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Ball, that's off the
missed.
plate.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That's
We
down
got
and
full
in.
count.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. And they're all loaded up. And here is Hoskins. Golden opportunity right here.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 43, Alexis Diaz.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
No,
And
he's
it's
out.
inside. We'll see today, but they still get the out. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Right there for a strike.
Big moment in this game.
0-1's
2
the
outs,
count.
2 runners in scoring position, and could really break.
Into left center for a base hit. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-1.
Brings home 2. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're
Ball.
right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even
Ball
better
1,
when it
no
gets you
strikes.
extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
2 balls,
That misses,
no strikes.
And it's 2-0. Frelick at second with 2 down.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. The throw in there
Safe.
safely.
He beat it.
Back, worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine.
Runner on the goal. There's a swing and a drive.
No,
It
that's
gets into
foul.
the corner, but it's foul. And that's in there
2.
at the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Paxton misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back on to the 4th. And now the DH, Will Benson. First pitch swinging.
Clearly down in this ball game.
Oh,
And you
and
can't
1.
look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even
Ball
shrink
1.
it down smaller, pitch to pitch.
1 and
Make
1.
that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Pitch is in there. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Missed
Ball
with a
2.
changeup. And that's ball 2. And that
Full
one
count.
is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the
Now
best of it.
batting.
Man, that feels so
Ellie
good when you can win a
De La
battle like
Cruz.
that. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
And the batter now, Ellie
Ball.
De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe.
Safe
No,
at
he's in
second.
there safe.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. That one down the
Foul.
line, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Up the middle, Ortiz. In plenty
He's
of
out.
time to first. That's out number 2. Matt McClain.
Up next,
the next to
Cincinnati,
hit.
the
His
second
first at
baseman,
bat was a
Matt
strikeout.
McClain.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1's
And
the
an
count.
Excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and
Aye.
miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses in the breaking ball.
Got
to
him.
third.
On the
And
tag.
runner holds. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Brewers,
fourth.
the
Here's
right
the
fielder,
leadoff man
Garrett
for the Brewers. Garrett Mitchell
Mitchell.
swings through that one for strike 1. Diaz
0-1.
measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Stevenson. He steps on
He's
the bag.
out.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The left
Down
fielder,
to
number
number 2
11,
hitter, Jackson
Jackson.
Chorio. He's one of the faster
Rio.
guys just by pure sprint speed.
Inside,
in the
ball
majors.
1.
First offering, and it just misses. There's a
Hey.
strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated
Now it's
hitter,
Christian Yelich. He is struck out.
Yelich.
Runner on the move.
Outside,
Pitch
that's a ball.
outside.
He's safe.
Oh, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. And
Ball, that's low.
downstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right back to him on the mound.
Got
Over
him.
to first, out number 2.
Now batting, catcher,
William
William
Contreras will hit next.
Contreras.
He's
Runner!
trying to third. Friedel, long run into the gap. but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's
One ball,
and on
two
the
strikes.
mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Off balance feet, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jose Trevino. And there's a foul ball. Fraley, the base runner at first with 1 out. Almost
One ball,
got him.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses
That's
the
ball
zone.
2.
The count now 2-2. Man at first, 1 away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some
Count's
type
full.
of contact.
In the dirt, and the count's full. Goes
3.
down looking. Reese Hines getting ready to hit.
Now pitching for the
Nick
Brewers,
Mears takes over on the mound.
number
Compared to
25.
some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so
Mears.
it should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
One and one.
In the dirt. Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. First
That's
pitch
out.
just misses.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles
Ball
in.
2.
So I'd say mission accomplished.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Off balance.
He's out.
There's one. Relay to
Out.
first, double play. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. To the right side, McLean. Handles, throws
Out.
the first. Inning over. All set for the top
Leading
of
off
the
for the Reds,
6th. Now
the
here's the
center
Reds
fielder,
leadoff man,
TJ.
TJ Friedel.
Friedel.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now batting,
Will
designated
Benson,
hitter,
the next
Will
to hit for the Reds.
Benson.
Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 now. Ripped on a line. Chourio makes the grab for the second out. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Elly threw that fastball
the
right
count.
by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Yeah,
1 ball,
skips into
2
the
strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know.
3!
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at American
Leading
Family
off
Field,
for the
bottom of
Brewers,
the inning.
the third
Down the
baseman,
baseman,
Kayla.
number 21.
Durbin. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Delivers in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
And a
Ball! That
outside.
pitch is out.
Ball 1. Gonna count on 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, right
So
fielder,
the batting order
Garrett
turns over. Garrett
Mitchell.
now at the plate. And that
Nope,
one off
outside.
the outside edge. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that chance handled. Fires over to
Out.
first. And it's a 1-2-3. It's a bit of a
Leading
blowout
off
now,
the
which
red,
gives us a
the
bit
first
more
baseman,
freedom here in the booth.
Tyler
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Stevenson.
Stingy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And now, Matt McClain. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going
Ball, that's
really
out.
fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Frelick makes the grab, 1 down. So a man aboard at the plate. Spencer Steer
1-0.
in the dirt. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball.
Nope, that's foul.
And that's just foul. High fly ball, right field. Mitchell has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Jake Fraley digs in now. Ground ball right side.
Out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Rogers back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Throw over to
He's out.
Stevenson. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on
0-1's
the
the count.
ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
This one in the air, right field. Hines on the run towards the line. 2 down. Next for the Brewers,
The batter,
Bryce
number
Terrell.
2, second baseman,
Rogers, 34-year-old vet.
Terrell.
They traded for him earlier this year.
Hey.
Say when.
0-1. No. Inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Pop up here, third base side. Fraley really on his horse
Nope,
for it.
foul ball.
Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Inside.
Ball, that's in.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a
Count's
pitch
full.
off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to
He's
first.
out.
And that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th.
Leading off
Here's
for
the Reds
The
catcher,
catcher,
Jose
number 35,
Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and
2.
he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He caught it behind his back. Nicely
Out.
done for the out. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now batting, right fielder, Reese Hines.
Swinging a foul out of play. Breaking
Inside,
ball
ball 1.
inside. And now it's even 1-1. Way
Aye.
out front for strike 2.
1 ball,
The Reds
2 strikes.
with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. He's got 4 strikeouts now. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. He leads the yard to right. It's 8-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter. Here comes the new
Now
arm
pitching
for the
for the
Brewers,
Brewers.
Ryan Hudson. He's
Number
into the game
48.
with the bases empty.
Ryan
There's
Hey!
a swing and a miss.
Hudson.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. And that one handled on to first.
Got him.
And that is that. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And
Ball
that misses. Ball 1. This to third. Tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Outside.
Nope, outside.
1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel gets under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2
Now
outs,
batting,
base
the
empty.
third baseman,
Here's the third
Caleb
baseman. He's already homered here in this one.
Jurgen.
And
Nope,
that is
ball 1.
downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
De La Cruz. And that'll
He's
do it.
out.
All set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
The
That's a
shortstop
ball.
takes the ball. And that one fouled off.
That's in. Ball 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the
Full
sweeper
count.
is off the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hit in the air, center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Outside
Ball 1.
low, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 8-3. So up next, Matt McLain. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a foul straight back. Now
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left field, way back there. That's back. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-4. Base is empty, 1 away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss as he was
0-1's
late
the count.
that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes
Still
to count.
only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third. Fires over Hoskins. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now
Jake
batting,
Frelick,
left
the
fielder,
next to hit for the
Jake
Reds.
Frelick.
And first offering is fouled off. Hudson is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying